Well, good evening, and welcome to the Fiery Bird venue here in Woking. It's Vic here, Vic Cracknell, and yeah, we've got a live gig with me starting off with some songs, and then after that we've got the fabulous Lost Trades, the Lost Trades. I hope you're going to be tuning in. Do spread the word. We're on YouTube live, and okay, so I'm going to kick off with an instrumental just to start things off, and this is on my album Rediscover, and it's an instrumental track. It's called Sand Dream. Okay. Oh, we got an audience here. The Lost Trades and the sound and vision guys here are here. So thank you. Oh yeah, it's sounding like Wembley Stadium. Yeah, it certainly is. Welcome to, as I say, the Fiery Bird on behalf of the people here, and thanks to Graham Still for putting on this online gig here as well. It's an opportunity for me to play some songs before the Lost Trades strike up a little later on. So if you're there on YouTube, welcome. And as I say, keep spreading the word. Let's get lots of people watching tonight. That would be really cool. I hope it's all looking good out there. It's looking very dark out there, for what I'm looking at because of the bright lights. But that's what they do. So anyway, that was a track called Sand Dream. It's on my album Rediscover, which came out at the end of last year. And I'm going to carry on with another song from that album. And in fact, this one. This one I wrote with Francis Green. I don't know if Francis is out there watching this evening. We've written some songs together, and indeed we've written some together with Neil Wells as well. But anyway, we wrote this one a couple of years ago, and it's a bit of a homage for me to some of the older American songbook songs that I like, some of the standards from the 1930s and 40s, so it has that kind of feel to it. Anyway, it's called It certainly feels like love to me. The stars are all out, the sky is so clear. I'm so happy when you are near. I think it's true and I hope you agree. It certainly feels like love to me. On a night like this, you're close by my side. My feelings for you I can no longer hide. I think it's true and I hope you agree. It certainly feels like love to me. Your silky hair, your eyes of blue seem so right when I'm with you. To know the magic of your touch, you know that I want you oh so much. Stars are all out, the sky is so clear. I'm so happy when you are near. I think it's true and I hope you agree. It certainly feels like love to me. On a night like this, you're close by my side. My feelings for you I can no longer hide. I think it's true and I hope you agree. It certainly feels like love to me. Your silky hair, your eyes of blue seem so right when I'm with you. To know the magic of your touch, you know that I want you oh so much. The night is still young, my arms reaching out, holding you close, no longer in doubt. I know it's true and I hope you agree. It certainly feels like love. It certainly feels like love. It certainly feels like love to me. Oh, thank you very much. Now, I don't know how people listen to their music these days. It seems to be all about streaming. I actually have some CD copies of my album Rediscover, so if anyone's interested in an actual CD copy of that, do get in touch and you can have one. I also have my two previous albums, Voice of Love, which came out in 2018, and my first album, Nowhere to Somewhere as well. So there's 3 albums worth of songs there, but it's all available as well on all the streaming places like Spotify and Apple Music and all those places as well. So anyway, that's the advert out of the way. Yeah. So and thanks for supporting the music. Right, that was a song called "It Certainly Feels Like Love to Me" from my album Rediscover, and I think I'm going to play a song now from my second album, Voice of Love. Yeah. And the one I'm going to play is a song called New Beginning. And this is a song with a bit of a message, this one. It's what I might call my my love and peace song. All about being kinder to one another. So, anyway, this is called New Beginning. Brings a new beginning, a chance to start anew, learn to live together is what we should do. Each day brings a new beginning, with it comes the hope of love. Kindness to somebody is what I'm thinking of. Let's spread love. Let's give love a new beginning with no hatred, no hunger, no waste, no war. No hatred, no hunger, no waste, no war. Each day brings a new beginning. Make the world a better place, somewhere we can be proud of. Give more than we take. Each day brings a new beginning. Banish bad and do some good. Freedom for our children to live the lives that they should. Let's spread love. Let's give love a new beginning with no hatred, no hunger, and no waste, no war. No hatred, and no hunger, and no waste, no war. Just a new beginning, a new beginning, a new beginning, a new beginning. Each day brings a new beginning. We can reset the clock, learn to love each other, and never ever stop with no hatred, no hunger, no waste, no war. No hatred, no hunger, and no waste, no war. No hatred, no hunger, no waste, no war. A new beginning, a new beginning, a new beginning, a new beginning. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Yeah, that's called New Beginning. Basically all about being nice to one another and all that stuff. Well, I don't know how many people, I've got no clue as to how many people are watching or anything like that at the moment, but, I'm getting some hand signals here. I'm getting several hands and fingers doing all this. Anyway. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'm guessing you can watch this back again afterwards if it works that way. Anyway, if you just tuned in, it's Vic Cracknell here, singer-songwriter from Farnham in Surrey, not that far from Woking, where we are here. And I've been writing songs for some years, either on the piano or the guitar, and I've just got the piano tonight. And I like all sorts of music, so I guess I'm influenced by all sorts of different artists and styles and all that kind of thing. I'm going to play another song from that album Voice of Love, which came out a few years ago. And this one's got a little bit of a boogie feel to it, this one. And it's a little bit about some of the older songs that had good melodies and all that kind of thing. Anyway, I call it good old-fashioned tune. But I was thinking to myself just the other day, some songs I hear seem to sound the same way. I like something with a good old-fashioned tune. Yeah, something with a rhythm that's got some style. Gonna make everybody smile. I like something with a good old-fashioned tune. I'm I'm singing a song to make people happy. I wanna stomp their feet. When you get into the song, it's gonna make you wanna go dancing in the street. It'll make you feel good, you don't wanna be sad. Think about the good times you're gonna have. I like something with a good old-fashioned tune. Yeah, something with a rhythm that's got some style. They're gonna make everybody smile. I like it, something with a good old-fashioned tune. Yeah, I'm singing a song to make people happy. I wanna stomp their feet. When you get into the song, it's gonna make you wanna go dancing in the street. It'll make you feel good, you don't wanna be sad. Think about the good times you're gonna have. I like something with a good old-fashioned, something with a good old-fashioned, something with a good old-fashioned tune. Thank you. Good old-fashioned tune. Okay. So that was from Voice of Love, and I'm going to play a song now from the new album, Rediscover. Yes, a love song, this one. I do seem to write quite a lot of love songs. And sometimes I start writing a song and I don't know what it's about until it kind of reveals itself. And this one seems to be about someone who seems to be pining after somebody else. And anyway, it's called I Could Write a Song. With the right notes. I will catch you if you fall. I'll be waiting for your call. You should know that I'll be waiting for you. If he deserts you, know I'm here. I'll be waiting, I'll be near. In the shadows, I'll be waiting for you. I could write a song, tell you how I feel, show my love is real. I could write a song. If he ever breaks your heart, you can make a brand new start. You should know that I'll be waiting for you. If it's a month or a year, I'll be waiting, I'll be near. In the shadows, I'll be waiting for you. I could write a song, tell you how I feel, show my love is real. I could write a song. Could write a song. I could write a song. I will catch you if you fall. I'll be waiting for your call. You should know that I'll be waiting for you. If it's a month or a year, I'll be waiting, I'll be near. In the shadows, I'll be waiting for you. I could write a song, tell you how I feel, show my love is real. I could write a song. I could write a song. I could write a song, show you how I feel. I could write a song. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll just keep an eye on the time here. Okay, we're doing okay for time. Yeah, so that's a track from the album Rediscover. And in fact, right now, I'm going to play the title track from the album. I wrote this one during lockdown. Lockdown 1, this was. Oh, is that? Oh, we can see the chats on the screen there. I only just noticed that there. Oh, there's some applause there. Oh, I'm glad Jean is there. Oh, I'm glad Jean is there. I'm going to give a big shout out for Jean Ricketts, who's there, who's one of my most loyal fans. So I'm even going to blow you a kiss, Jean. There we are. Now, for those of you who don't know Jean, I'm gonna be very rude. You shouldn't talk about a lady's age, but I'm going to reveal Jean's age. Jean is 94 years old, and she's up there on Facebook, which is fantastic. So there we are. A bit of Randy Newman there, maybe. Oh, maybe. Well, that's a good influence to have. Anyway, right, I'm going to play this song, which is a title track to my album Rediscover. I wrote this during the first lockdown, and it was when there was less traffic on the roads, the aeroplanes weren't in the sky. Basically, it's all about rediscovering nature. I was out walking, and I just got this little phrase about hearing the birds and that kind of thing. And so I wrote this little song. It's called Rediscover. Have you heard the bird song? It's hard to ignore. It seems so much louder than it did before. Like a change in the weather, something's going on. It's gonna bring us together. Let's rediscover, rediscover again what we've forgotten. Rediscover again. Does the air smell sweeter? Is that river clearer? Filling up our senses. Mother Nature nearer. Like a change in the weather, something's going on. It's gonna bring us together. Let's rediscover, rediscover again what we've forgotten. Rediscover again. Watching while gazing and taking in more. So much for granted we all took before. Seeing the future in front of our eyes. A kinder world should be no surprise. Have you seen what's around you? Did you notice that view? It's been there for all time. It's been there for you. Like a change in the weather, something's going on. It's gonna change us forever. Let's rediscover, rediscover again what we've forgotten. Rediscover again. Watching while gazing and taking in more. So much for granted we all took before. Seeing the future in front of our eyes. A kinder world should be no surprise. Let's rediscover, rediscover again. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm looking at some comments here. Joan Wells saying, well, who would have thought 12 months ago we'd have a choice of lockdowns to write songs about? Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you, Joan. Right, so there we are. Time for a few more, I think. So that was from my album Rediscover, and I think right now, yes, I'm going to play a song which... Oh, yes. Now, we're not allowed to travel at the moment, are we? We're not allowed to travel abroad anyway, yet. Maybe sometime soon. But anyway, this is a song which for some reason seems to have more streams than anything else on my Spotify account than any other song of mine. And it's a song about one of my favorite places to go in Portugal, in the Algarve. And it's a place called Monchique, which is very high up in the mountains in the Algarve. There's lovely views up there. You can see for miles and miles and miles. I thought it was pronounced Monchique when I wrote this song. So the song kind of says that, but of course I've since learned that in Portugal they tend to call it Monchique, but that wouldn't work with the song, but never mind. Anyway, it's what they call a road trip song. So it's all about a little journey that myself and my wife Mel took in a drive up the mountainside, up the hillside, to a lovely part of Portugal anyway, and hopefully be able to get back there at some point in the future. Anyway, it's called Monchique. Breeze on a beautiful day, driving a long way up high, twisting and turning on the road ahead. It's like we're heading way up to the sky. A lovely day, we got nothing to do. Take time to get up there. A panorama of scenic pine, spring colors everywhere in Monchique. Up the car, pretty little hillside town. Coffee and views taken in, so we stop and take a look around. Climbing steps up to the monastery, closer to heaven they will be. Smelling jasmine on the way, in the distance is the sea in Monchique. And we're way up high, nearly to the sky, way up high, way up high. And we're way up high, nearly touch the sky, way up high, way up high. And embracing us up down the road, back home we head. A lizard crosses the street, stops to break some bread. Birds on telegraph poles protect their young. It's home for a swim in the sea. We've been driving in the sun to Monchique. And we're way up high, nearly to the sky, way up high, way up high. And we're way up high, nearly touch the sky, way up high, way up high. Mon sheep, 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 mon sheep. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It would be lovely if we were here at the Fiery Bird with a full audience here. But of course, it's not possible at the moment. But obviously, I'm wishing the Fiery Bird and all the venues around that have had such a tough time. I really hope that they can get audiences back in and get themselves back on their feet again. And all the pubs and all those sort of places, the venues all around the place. It's been a really tough time for so many. Also, big thanks to Graham Steele for tonight, for putting on this gig, and Elaine here at Fiery Bird for hosting it as well. It's lovely to be playing some live music in a venue. Fantastic. Right, okay, I think I've got time for maybe a couple more just to finish off. So thanks very much. If you've just joined, I'm Vic Cracknell, and following me will be the Lost Trades. So I heard their sound check earlier, and they sounded glorious, so you will enjoy that. So do check them out after me. Right, okay. Actually, I'm going to dedicate this one to Graham Steele, because Graham likes this one. I know he likes this song. And it's also dedicated to all singer-songwriters out there, or anyone who plays original music. And the song is really a little bit tongue-in-cheek, and it's really about those kind of venues that we've all been to. And I see the Lost Trades in front of me. They've probably had a few of these where occasionally, should we say, occasionally people don't want to hear original music, and maybe they say, you know, when are you going to play American Pie? When's Mustang Sally coming on? Come on, we want Sweet Home Alabama maybe, or 500 Miles, you know, all the cover songs. But anyway, so this is a little bit like some of those gigs that I've done where I've tried to play some original songs and people are not particularly interested. Anyway, it's a bit of fun. It's called What Kind of Music Do You Play? Yeah, dedicate this one to Graham Steele. Keeping music alive. What kind of music do you play, boy? What kind of music do you do? Well, to keep our full attention and keep us listening to you. Won't you play a song we know now? I will soon be on our way. Won't you play something familiar? What kind of music do you play? Well, I was setting all my gear up. I was at a brand new bar, hoping for a good crowd. I was tuning my guitar. I set up all my lights and my cables, and I was just about to play when a voice came out of the darkness. On this what I heard him say, what kind of music do you play, boy? What kind of music do you do? Well, to keep our full attention and keep us listening to you. Won't you play a song we know now? I will soon be on our way. Won't you play something familiar? What kind of music do you play? Well, you know, it's not easy to get up here and play for you. Keeping everybody happy is not an easy thing to do. I've been playing for years now. I practice long and hard each day. But still a voice came out the darkness. On this what I heard him say, what kind of music do you play, boy? What kind of music do you do? Will it keep our full attention and keep us listening to you? Won't you play a song we know now? I will soon be on our way. Won't you play something familiar? What kind of music do you play? Well, you know, Vic's not a rock star. I'll never be that big. I've been around the block some. I played every kind of gig. Sing all kinds of songs, travel many miles to play. Yet still a voice came out the darkness. This is what I heard him say. What kind of music do you play, boy? What kind of music do you do? Will it keep our full attention and keep us listening to you? Won't you play a song we know now? I will soon be on our way. Won't you play something familiar? What kind of music do you play? Key change. What kind of music do you play, boy? What kind of music do you do? Will it keep our full attention and keep us listening to you? Won't you play a song we know now? I will soon be on our way. Won't you play that Mustang Sally? What kind of music do you play? What kind of music do you play, boy? What kind of music do you do? Will it keep our full attention and keep us listening to you? Won't you play a song we know now? I will soon be on our way. Won't you play something familiar? What kind of music do you play? One last time. What kind of music do you play, boy? What kind of music do you do? Or will it keep our full attention and keep us listening to you? When you play a song we know now, I will soon be on our way. When you play something familiar, what kind of music do you play? What kind of music do you play? What kind of music do you play? Okay, thanks very much. I think maybe I've got time for maybe one more, and then I think we're going to get the Lost Trades on after that for a quick turnaround. Oh, and I do want to really thank the guys here at the Fiery Bird. Now, if I've got it right, we've got Tom, we've got Max, and we've got Tom. So I'm thinking we can all give them a virtual round of applause in YouTube land, because they're doing a great job here on the sound and the lights. So thanks very much to them. Everyone else involved. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave you this one. It's a happy song. Yeah. One more plug for my album, Rediscover. There you go, Rediscover. CD copies, or it's available on all the streaming platforms. And anyway, if I was doing this at a live gig with an audience, we could have some hand claps in the middle of this. Actually, maybe the Lost Trades are here. If they're allowed to, are they allowed to? I don't know. Are you allowed to clap? I'm not sure. Well, if they are, they can at the right moment when we get there. Anyway, thanks very much. I'm Vic Cracknell. Thanks very much. Check out my music online. I've got a Vic Cracknell music page on Facebook. Also, do give me a follow at Spotify if that's where you listen to your music, or any of those places like Apple Music or those kind of things. I'm also on Twitter and other social media as well. So thanks very much. Keep supporting independent music, folks, and keep supporting the venues as well. Days can be long, time going slowly, everything's wrong, feeling down, feeling lonely, shake off the blues and see what's surrounding you. Well, take in a walk, breathe in the feeling, hear what you see, maybe it's healing, soon you will find things are not so bad for you. Happiness when the sun keeps shining. Happiness, when I see you smiling. Happiness, when you say those words I long to hear. Whatever the weather, gonna keep on trying. You know when you're hot, there's no sense in crying. Happiness, when the sun keeps shining for you and me. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Nights drag on, feels like you're falling, everything's wrong. Seems like you're stalling. Shake off the blues and see what's surrounding you. Take in a walk, breathe in the feeling, hear what you see. Maybe it's healing, soon you'll find things are not so bad for you. Happiness, when the sun keeps shining. Happiness, when I see you smiling. Happiness, when you say those words I long to hear. Whenever the weather, gonna keep on trying. You know when you're hot, there's no sense in crying. Happiness, when the sun keeps shining for you and me. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Happiness, when the sun keeps shining. Happiness, when I see you smiling. Happiness, when you say those words I long to hear. Whatever the weather, gonna keep on trying. You know when you're hot, there's no sense in crying. Happiness, when the sun keeps shining for you and me. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. One last time. Happiness, when the sun keeps shining. Happiness, when I see you smiling. Happiness, when you say those words I long to hear. Whatever the weather, gonna keep on trying. You know in your heart there's no sense in crying. Happiness, when the sun keeps shining for you and me. Oh, well, thanks very much, everyone. I've been Vic Cracknell, and I look forward to seeing you another time soon. So keep watching, because the Lost Trades are coming up, and it's all going to be good. So thanks very much, everybody, and cheers again, and bye for
we sing with one voice, will this song be heard by those who need to hear? Only when we stand together can we make it loud and make it clear. And we, my friends, we're everything we need to be to set us free. Only when we share one vision will the world be ours for the taking. Unified we own the future. It's history in the making. When we're on our own in this battlefield, it wears us down. But now, one voice is a legion. One voice is a legion. Only when we hear each other will the truth be known within our hearts. Only when we join our forces will the sum be greater than its parts. Because your company and this melody, it's enough for me to see. One voice is a legion. One voice is a legion. One voice is a legion. One voice. Only when we sing with 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 one. Only when we sing with one voice.
Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, people. Isn't it lovely to see so many people we know in the chat room? Hello, hello, hello. Evening. We are so happy to be here, aren't we, guys? And this is our first, well, we did a live stream a few weeks ago, but this is like our first proper professional, right, with all the sound guys and lighting and all that. And yeah, we're super, super happy. And we actually drove to a venue. It's amazing, which we haven't done for a long time. So yeah, excited and happy to see you all.
Nearly there. Yeah, what a nice venue as well, isn't it?
Thank you.
It is lovely, yeah. First time here.
So we're going to be doing a few songs from our forthcoming album, which is released in June.
4th of June.
4th of June, I should know that. And yeah, all the songs that you hear tonight are all from that album, The Bird, the Book and the Barrel. And
There's a lot of hands.
oh, whoa, that's a lot of hands.
There's a lot of hands on the chat there.
Yeah, there are quite a lot of hands.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
It's just a bit. Whoa! We've got it on a massive screen over here. All of the chat and everything is all on a big screen so that we can read it.
Okay. So this one's called The Road of Solid Gold, and it's quite exciting because it's out on the 7th of May as a single. So I've got a very special guest who is called Peter Knight, who played in Steel Ice Band. So very excited to have his violin playing on our record. So look out for that.
No guitar on the stage. There we go.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Yep.
There's a man with fire in his eyes, a rare sight seldom seen. Always wandering feet keep on moving away from mediocrity. And he said, I never stay long in the same old places, they're always getting me down. But for a while now I might just chance it if you'd like to keep me around. He likes to visit in the dead of night. He likes to leave before the sun. Bags packed and strapped to his motorbike. Just one more kiss and then he's gone. And he said, I never stay long, but I would like it if I saw more of your face. But I won't hold him to his airs and graces. I know his feet will find a way. It's a long way to go when you travel alone. But the long winding road is solid gold. Solid gold. He talks about when he'll settle down, maybe a house in a small Welsh town, but with 40 years in his furrowed brow, I see no sign of any roots. And he said, I'd like to stay longer, but I can't help it if my feet go wandering instead. And I feel better with the past behind me and the horizon ahead. It's a long way to go when you travel alone.
Thank you. We have one person clapping. Vic had 3. We've got 1. You're doing your best, Vic. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the sound of applause. We miss it. I mean, it's great to see the hand emojis, but it's not. You can't hear the hand emojis, can you?
No.
Tune up quickly.
Yeah, why not?
So yeah, this next song is called Kingdom Falls. This one's about as songwriters, you know, it's a large part of songwriting is a kind of, it's an outlet for us, you know, it's a bit of a therapy. And sometimes when you're in situations where you can't write for whatever reason, writer's block or external noise sources, stuff like that, you know, it can be a bit problematic. So that's kind of what this song's about. There it is.
That's the one.
There's always that one, isn't it? Always the B. Right, that should be alright. Okay. White noise upon the silence speaks into my every pore. The legions build behind my eyelids, invaders gathered on the shore. They hold me captive in my fortress. I am a prisoner of war, stripped of all of my defenses. My voice is drowned out by the roar. But if I leave the words unwritten, they'll leave chains around my heart. They'll weigh me down, unbidden, hidden deep in every part of me, and the measure of my being will be lost beyond recall when the cracks appear upon my castle walls. That's when my kingdom falls. More than putting pen to paper. In many ways, my saving grace keeps the devil on the doorstep, keeps the monsters in their place. My demons rally in the darkness. My pen is equal to the sword. I shall resist their occupation. I will not bow down to their cause. 'Cause if I leave the words unwritten, they'll leave chains around my heart. They'll weigh me down, unbidden, hidden deep in every part of me, and the measure of my being will be lost beyond recall when the cracks appear upon my castle walls. That's when my kingdom falls. That's when my kingdom falls. forest. Find my peace among cascading golden leaves. I am imbued with ancient secrets. They throw me into sharp relief. 'Cause if I leave the words unwritten, they'll leave chains around my heart. They'll weigh me down, unbidden, hidden deep in every part of me. And the measure of my being will be lost beyond recall when the cracks appear upon my castle walls. That's when my kingdom falls. That's when my kingdom falls. Yeah, it's a couple of jazz chords there at the end. Thank you, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I need to tune. Someone want to talk about the album?
I would love to talk about the album. We've worked so hard on this album and it's amazing, if I say so myself. Wait, be modest, be modest.
We don't care if no one else likes it. We like it.
But we did over lockdown, we managed to actually record bits and pieces when we were allowed to. We hired out Crest Studios, which is in Trowbridge in Wiltshire, and recorded a lot of it there. Most of the stuff has been done by ourselves, so Phil does all the recording, mixing. We sent it off to be mastered by Pete Maher. Jamie's been doing the videos for all the singles. I've been doing the artwork for the singles, and it's a real team effort, and we're super, super proud of it. We've got a few other musicians involved as well, and we're just, chuffed to bits with how it's turned out. So we really hope you're going to like it, because if you don't, we'll be gutted. So
Pretty sure they'll like it.
Yeah.
Pretty safe bet.
yeah,
For pre-order now.
yes, you can pre-order on Bandcamp.
Wait for next Friday, because it's Bandcamp Friday next Friday.
Yes, and I got a sneaky copy right here. Ooh. So it's lovely and it feels good. It's like a baby. Aw.
And you've just ripped the cellophane.
Sorry, I was nervous. I was excited talking about it.
It's spoiled now.
Hey, you can have my one.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Your winning days were in a lifetime gone, and all the little things that keep you strong seem to fade away. A tale as old as time tells how quickly life can change. Fate will always mark the things you arrange. Oh, don't look back. Don't look back. This memory rain, forging lines down your face. When your smile has been misplaced.
place without a trace. Don't look back. Don't look back. When you're standing on the water's edge, you're not sure you remember how to swim. I'll be right there, so take my hand and we'll dive right in. Your winning days were just a practice run. Your life has only just begun. Oh, don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back.
Thank you very much. That was one that we wrote just before the album, actually.
Well, we were in the studio, in fact.
Oh, well, yeah. So it's only been played live a few times, actually. So it's still quite
yeah.
a
One
once
previous live
before.
stream.
Yeah, so it's still fairly new to us, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'll get
It's
the
kind of,
CD
we were all feeling a bit
on
low
face.
on that day, weren't we? Feeling a little bit low, and with the things not going quite according to plan.
Yeah.
And,
As creative people, we tend to experience highs and extreme lows, and I think a lot of people, musicians especially, tend to suffer from that, don't they? So, but it's nice when you're in a band. You're kind of you've got each other to rely on and lift each other up, and we're pretty good at that most of the time, aren't we, guys? Sort of look after each other.
So this next song is this was our last single. Came out last month. Yeah.
About 5 weeks ago. Yeah.
And this was written just over a year ago during the first lockdown. I'm sure that every musician's got a lockdown song now, at least one. And this is ours. And it's kind of based on one of the more positive sides of it, in that particularly during the first lockdown, it was apart from the people going out and buying pasta and bog rolls. It was quite nice to see, people that didn't really normally socialise, neighbours, checking up on each other and people asking how each other are and stuff. It was a real nice sort of global kind of community spirit that kind of came out of the whole thing. So that's kind of what this song's about. Yeah, this is called Distance Brings Us Closer.
Bird song through my open window, crayon chasing paper rainbows. Watch the shadows climb the wall, mark the passage of the day. Strange days full of contradictions. Play safe, playground derelictions.
Faces hide behind the glass. Strangers pass the time of day. And although I count the ticking of the clock to hear your knuckles knocking at my door, I'd give anything to stop things from returning to the way they were before. 'Cause as the distance brings us closer, we learn to look out for each other, so that when all this is over, we won't have to be alone. 'Cause then the distance brings you home. Blue skies, no trace of imperfection. Road signs, with no one there to heed them. Bees returning to the bud, as nature takes back what it sowed. And although I count the hours of the day to see your face appearing at my door, I'll endeavor to be grateful for those little things that I used to ignore. 'Cause as the distance brings us closer, we're looking out for one another, so that when all this is over, we won't have to be alone. And as the distance brings us closer, feel my hand upon your shoulder. Know that when all this is over, you won't have to be alone. So let the distance bring you home. Home. Let the distance bring you home. Let the distance bring you home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I always close my eyes for that one, and I end up about a mile away from the microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, you tell me off.
I know.
So I've got
This
my
was one of the
sample
oldest
pack.
songs on the oldest songs on the set list, isn't it?
Is it?
This one.
Blimey, time flies. Oh yeah, we played this at our launch gig
Yeah,
in
we did.
2019.
It's on the EP.
Crikey.
So it has a new addition. We have a fourth member of the Lost Trades, who is a robot. See what we did there? This song is called Robots. Every generation has a different hill to climb, and nothing lasts forever, thanks to Mother Earth and Father Time. But if you wind the clock back 250 years, you'll see the same old battles you'll see the same old fears. And when the robots rule the world, there won't be anything left for you. When the robots rule the world, there won't be anything left for you. What do you think will happen to the money that they save by giving all the work to the technological slave? The gap will just get wider, though they say it will trickle down. But I don't see too much water on this side of the town. And when the robots rule the world, there won't be anything left for you. When the robots rule the world, there won't be anything left for you. You can't hold back the tide. You can't hold back the tide. But you can't run and hide. So keep hold of your pride. When robots rule the world, when robots rule the world, when the robots rule the world, there won't be anything left for you. When the robots rule the world, there won't be anything left for you. When the robots rule the world, there won't be anything left for you. When the robots rule the world, there won't be anything left for you.
After time we got a bit carried away on that one.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Thank you very much.
We've only got 2 songs left.
Oh my goodness.
We should probably say some thank yous now.
Oh yes, we have lots of thank yous to say. First of all, thank you to the legendary Graham Steele, who we absolutely love to bits, who's been helping put on these nights with Fiery Bird. He's just a legend, and he has kept live music going throughout the lockdown. We're also very thankful to Fiery Bird, the venue, for doing these, and for Elaine, who's been a lovely host tonight. And we've got Max and Tom, who have been awesome, and they actually volunteer their time to do this, and they've been incredible, and they really know their stuff. So well done. Thank you so much, guys. It's been really great. And thank you to Arts Council England as well for funding this for us. So we're just very, very thankful to be here. And Vic, who's
And
just
Vic.
amazing. So thank you, Vic.
Yeah, thanks, Vic.
Could listen to you all day.
We've known Vic for a long time online. It's the first time we've met in person.
And it was an absolute pleasure.
Okay, so this next song is it's called Good Old Days, and as the title suggests, it's a song that sort of harks back to more innocent times. Yeah, that pretty much says it all, doesn't it? Summertime is coming, the winter slowly rolls away. Mama's chasing cobwebs, sending us out to play. Papa's got us worried, he didn't go to church today. We could touch him, but he was a million miles away. Board all the windows, close the doors. That train don't stop here anymore. Turn off since our dead, to bring back those good old days. We were superheroes with only time for fun and games. How are we to know that everything was about to change? Brother went to college, sister married in her teens. Then it seemed to me that everything fell apart at the seams. But all the windows closed the doors. That train don't stop here anymore. Turn off the TV, go to bed. Those days of innocence are dead. So bring back those good old days. Bring back those good old days. It's funny how we run in circles. We're always chasing our own tails. Though we try to do things different, we inevitably fail. Letting go of all illusions means we lose part of ourselves. Now I'm losing you as well. Now I'm losing you as well. Summertime is coming. The winter slowly rolls away. Mama's chasing cobwebs and sending us out to play. But all the windows close the doors. That train don't stop here anymore. Turn off the TV, go to bed. Those days of innocence are dead. So bring back those good old days. 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 Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, it's our last song.
Aww, it's gone so quick.
Thank you to everyone for getting involved in the chat. We've seen it sort of going up. We haven't been as chatty as we normally are with you guys.
Hi, Catherine.
But yes,
Hi,
Catherine.
Joan. Hi, Greg.
But we've seen all the comments going up, and a lot of them have looked lovely. So I've
Most of them. I've not seen any tomato
I've
emojis.
not seen any bad
so-
ones yet.
They edit those out, probably. Thanks, guys.
So this is the last song on the album and the last song of the gig as well. It's nice, simple.
Coincidence?
I think not. No, it wasn't actually. But yeah, it's a nice little happy, uplifting, hopeful song, I think. And again, we haven't played it live very much. It's called Oaks. Thank you so much for having us, and we miss you, and we'll see you in person soon. And hug lots of you when we're allowed, won't we?
Whether you want to or not.
Yeah. No, consensual hugging only, Phil. Come on.
Okay, fair
There's
enough,
laws
if
against
I
that.
I only heard sensual hugging.
Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to start that again. Sat beneath the oak tree with a friend of mine. He said, honey, you know it will all be fine in time. Keep breathing in the air that is circling. Honey, you know you don't need to worry about a thing. Autumn leaves will fall. Learn to let go of it all. One day you will grow like the tallest of the oaks. Cross your legs and travel to another place where the trees are greener and the sun lights up your face. You can go back home anytime you ask, but sometimes the safest place can be the one that holds you back. Let the rain come down, root your feet into the ground. We all know storms won't last. Let them blow away your past. And you might cry 1,000 times, but there is nothing you can't find when you look up to the sky and breathe it in. If you ever need anything, oh, look up to the sky and breathe it in. If you ever need anything. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, autumn leaves will fall. Learn to let go of it all. One day you will grow like the tallest of the oaks. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very
Thanks
much,
for joining
everyone.
us, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you.